one of the best game moments I've had over the last year. Um, the rest of the game is super Ubisoft. It is there are bases. You go around to the bases. You beat up the bases. Once all those bases are done, you go to the central base and you beat up the big base. And you do that in, I don't know, like 6 different territories. Then you get the DLC. You do the same thing in like whatever the 3, 4 territories that are in the DLC. Um, the big story missions are pretty good, but they're pretty repetitive still. Like they're like taking place in a facility. Um, can you do it? Can you sneak? Uh, Outlaws. We did a ton of sneaking with Outlaws. Same kind of thing. Um, yeah, yeah, that's true, Lena. They do. I think it seems like they're trying to be conscious of you know being more representative. I'm sure this game is also like I would believe for this one um they were looking to make it even more purposefully and intentionally like diversified, especially like I don't know the queer joy. I think that that the first one generated for a lot of people too. I don't know. There's a lot of like some amount of like gender role destroying vibes throughout this game that I love in the first one. I think there's got to be a cowboy hat somewhere, especially like if we're going out to the Forbidden West. I mean, okay, sorry, Ayla. There's got to be a cowboy hat somewhere, and probably like a pink or purple vest. Oh yeah, for sure, Lena. And I think I know from I appreciate I think from us previous talking like this is I think I sensed you there was a lot of like yeah, like you said, a lot of good stuff about the game. So a lot of great points. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that came I think is what I'm trying to say. For sure. Boy, I sure hope this is the yellow ones I'm supposed to keep climbing on. Otherwise, I guess we're just finding our way backwards. But that's okay. That's okay. I could probably use my map. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say that's all the way backwards. Fully backwards. They sure do. They sure do. Gotta have your yellow paint. Oh god. Aloy is such a good protagonist. I'm just already like I'm already it's been years since I played Zero Dawn and I'm already so engaged. I can feel myself just like I realize I'm just like slack jawed, like getting super like focused. There's so much movement on her outfit alone just to watch, let alone the environment. It's crazy. Is that a space shuttle? Is it one of the ships? This is what we were talking about.
That big metal thing looks like a ship.
Oh, holy shit.
Machine controlling ahead.
We can tag them in the focus to keep track of them.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I want to go inside. Let me in. Please and thank you. Oh, that's so funny. Is it like are they like a commedia dell'arte? Is that what is it, a commedia dell'arte kind of yeah, there you go, Lena calling it out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like a, okay. Yes, you're mad, you're mad. I see you, I see you. Like a Pedrolino, kind of, there was a young Maddie once upon a time who did Commedia at college. It's just like the guy's action figure. Or the person's action figure. Yeah, there's some classic Harlequin work in there. Very cool. Arlecchino. Okay, 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 okay. So what if I go back to here? Nope, don't follow me. Jesus, just listen. Farrell! 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 Come on, bud! Farrell, no! Come on, pal! Yeah, okay, sweet. Just made it. Oof, oof, oof. Do we have like our fully upgraded I guess it's like still narratively fully upgraded. That's cool. Oh, and we can still slice access zero dawn systems. Okay. Cool. Alright. Don't. No. No. No, I wanted the rock one. Okay. Okay. See? No. See? There we go. Rock. Go. Rock. Okay. Rock. There we go. Rock. Uh-oh. Rock. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, did you hear it? Oh, shit. Okay. Everyone be cool. Dude. Everyone just chill for a moment. Oh! Oh! Nailed it. That was a gimme. 100%. Just gonna walk up right here. Oh, uncomfortable.
Okay, know how to get out of here.
Hey, Master Mask, nice to see you. It was fun hanging out on Mary's channel earlier. I usually tonight's usually one of my nights. It was, but I just probably why I'm doing late night stream. But usually I put my kid down or my youngest down on Thursdays, so I always end up missing the stream. But tonight I made it in time, and for one of the Gartic Phones ones. How exciting it was. It's so fun getting to see everyone's like styles, and I'm always blown away by how good some of that, like how amazing some of that work is. It's so good. Oh, Arg! Oh, I didn't realize. Oh my goodness. Okay. I've locked in now. It's so funny. I was thinking about swapping my name over to Beard of Secrets finally too. Exact same sort of sensation. Well, hey Arg. Welcome, welcome. It's not. Don't worry. It's not disappointing. I'm glad you're here. It's the opposite disappointing. If anything, it's less social anxiety. I don't have to like. You don't have to go into like full on like persona mode. I try to keep masking pretty low for the stream, so I don't have to like set too many high expectations. But you know, with new people and everything. Oh, so glad you're here. Oh my god, mask for mask. Jesus Christ, yeah. Oh my god. Huh, how on point. Puts a whole spin on M for M, yeah. I'm like covered either way at this point. Alright, let's see. That's right. It's actually like, it's a really solid name to land on.
Machine ripped right through the wall.
Oof. Yeah, it's sure been a like set all social media to private / close extraneous accounts sort of month or week for sure so far.
There's a ladder in the back.
I finally watched The Joker for the first time, and now I need to actually watch The People's Joker, like full on, go through the whole thing. I've only seen clips, and it was so funny. Because I think I followed.
Tell me something.
Vera
Someone
Drew.
was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Before.
Is she ever pleased?
Yeah, it was like a little bit before People's Joker came out, because then I started seeing all the People's Joker stuff pop up, and the clips were really solid. But all of the effort of redoing the whole movie was, I couldn't fully appreciate it because I hadn't actually seen Joker yet, so I am excited to go back through it again. It took me until 2024 to see Joker. That was a Maddie 2024. Resolution to see the Joker complete. Sus. That's not Varl. That's a lie. That's not Varl. That's a thing on the wall. I struggle with Joaquin Phoenix. The role he played. I get movie personas hard stuck in my brain. I'm not alone in this, I appreciate. And Joaquin Phoenix's, I forget the exact name of his character, but his Emperor in Gladiator is so lodged in my brain, and he's such a fucking creep in that movie that it's really, really hard for me to see him as anything else, despite a long career doing other films. And so I think the Joker being a movie where it like dives back into a different level of like, boy. Also, I'll be honest, there was parts of the Joker which like I think had been, I had the same experience with Casablanca, where things like David Harbour's Oscar sketch from Saturday Night Live, things like that, already like consuming so many parodies that when I actually like hit the staircase scene in Joker, where Joker's dancing, like in that case, the soundtrack seemed so different than what I had expected based on David Harbour's skit that there was like some cognitive dissonance that had been created. So it was like these weird moments too of having that. God, Casablanca was like that so hard for me. When I watched that movie for the first time, it was realizing that every scene in that movie has been parodied somewhere by like, oh wow, cool. Oh, that's awesome.
3 of those things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get
Oh,
through to the
right.
data
I
center.
forgot they like killed a whole
There's no way
like
to slip past
group
them.
of people.
They're too tough to
My
fight
bad.
head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks.
I'm like,
We
oh.
don't have that kind of time.
The laws of nature at work.
Maybe
How
all we need is
fascinating.
that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
We'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy?
Trust me.
Yeah, Void, you did. You called it, Void. 100%. You called it. Yep.
Just need to get over to the shuttle to figure out how to. If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find
Opening nights.
the shuttle.
There's one opening night I am regretful that I never took advantage of. When I was between high school and college, I worked for a newspaper group on Long Island, and I wrote the movie reviews for the newspaper, which was really fun because I got to like see for free things like like Memoirs of a Geisha. I got to see for like, you know, it was reimbursed by the newspaper, and I remember like that was such a fun movie that otherwise like little Maddie wouldn't have been able to afford at the time. And I got an invite. My first, like, I freaked out. You know, this is like learning to manage anxiety and depression takes a very long time, and has, you know, it impacts some decisions. But I got an invite to the New York City, the Manhattan premiere of Over the Hedge, the animated film that Bruce Willis, poor guy, that Bruce Willis is voiced the main character Raccoon in, and I just like freaked out. I like had such a like anxiety panic from the concept of like maybe having to go in. First off, the city, I went into the city a bunch when I lived in Long Island, but it was always like in a more anonymous concept than like the red carpet opening night of a, even though it's a stupid animated film, like still like the context of something like that where there'd be more focus. Oh, forget about it. Even talking about it's giving me anxiety. I'm like, God, it's coming back. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you, Ark. Do you prefer? I should ask. Would you prefer using like mask now, rather than Arg? And also, I can, if you are, I can pull back the name stuff. I can always edit the audio. I'm happy to. want to be very sensitive to people's needs by me. Okay, sweet. Glad I wasn't causing any issues. Good. It's a great name. I always thought it was a very solid fit. Also, Argyle's an excellent pattern just by itself, separately. So, just an excellent compounding of all the things. Oh yeah, Void. Oh, that makes sense. It's why it's you probably see it a lot. I mean, given the stuff you're working, you know, I don't know why I can't just say, given your work. There we go. But like, how once you're like sort of on the radar of like promoters or once like your place of business is on the radar for promoters and agents and stuff, just the random bulk of things that can start flowing in. We weren't a big newspaper group, but we were big enough at least that there's always like some random either like press conference or you know someone's coming through town, they want to get it, you know, they're looking for papers to do like interviews, stuff like that. That's probably not a thing anymore. That would have been like 2005 2006ish. I bet the approach to that promotion stuff has changed substantially. Yeah, it's so good, right? This is like, what engine do they use for this? The world is so alive. That's what part of what if you see me like I keep pausing, not just from talking, but I keep like pausing and like staring at different things. It's because I'm getting so stuck on watching the movement of everything. It's very pretty. It's very like find it very easy to lose myself in right now. Let's see. Within West Engine. Decima. Decima. Probably Decima. What else do you use for? Until Dawn. Okay. Death Stranding. Yep. Okay, so they use it for these games where they want like really lush. They want to give it's coming up in games. Oh, it's so funny. It was first used in Killzone. Shadowfall. What a throwback. Good good action game. But what you know, what are we seeing? Like this engine coming up in games where they want the world to be like a living part of it. Very cool. Very cool. In real life, I may
stick to my spear for now. Save some
ammo.
Whoops.
I can lock on, right? Yeah, isn't it a thing that I can lock on? I should be able to like dodge around them in a circle. Is it just using the focus during combat? Concentration. That's for aiming. The corn maze is because corn tall boys. There's got to be. Is it just okay? I'll just try using the focus first. See aim.
It's hard to breathe around this stuff.
No. Okay, that's okay. I'm just misremembering. Oh, I'm in the blight. That's what's going on. Yeah, okay, there you are. Yeah, nice try. Roll. Oh, there's a tree behind me, that makes sense. The cues are similar. I'm not sure if they're exactly the same. That was a long time ago, but there's a little bit of that, like, riding a bike kind of feeling of seeing those, the eyes turn red and then flash. The dodging motion and stuff. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, you called it. The wind still comes sweeping here. That's where you still have the fringe. It's on top, baby. That Surrey has the fringe on top. I'm just trying to look up if I can lock on in this one. Maybe I couldn't in the other either. Can you not lock on in this game? Top Reddit thread. Yep. I know how to turn camera. Yeah, not? Okay, there's not. Okay, that's good to know. So we're just going full on... Gosh, in that case... see if they have... Stylized mouse cursors off? Yeah, show me. There we go. Look how pretty that is. Double tap to dodge. Oh, okay, good. Okay, so I can also... I don't have to use control. I can also just double tap the movement keys. I'm looking for auto aim. Maybe not a thing. Not in here. The auto aim, I like auto aim in games. Yeah, here we go. The issue I will run into sometimes is when you're dealing with things like the components that you need to knock off or that kind of thing. Maybe it won't happen in this game, but my experience can be that sometimes it wants to draw you towards like the center of mass, which can be away from those components you need to hit. So you end up like fighting the auto aim to try to get at the at like the weak points and stuff. So I tend to find myself turning it off unless it's a game where there's a lot of like, if things are moving really fast all the time. At this, I can't always keep up with it. Let's see. Right through there? Over here? Through here? Go to shuttle. Okay. Okay, so we're heading back to... We're heading to the actual shuttle. Which is stop sitting. Ooh.
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower.
I love it. Have a good night. Have a good night, Argyle. Yeah, I'll probably play. I do have to get up to help with school stuff tomorrow. And work. I'll probably pay for like 30 more minutes and then we'll call for tonight. Probably do some streaming, at least of this. Probably this again tomorrow. I also I've been wanting to try to